You can see how the mind might play tricks on you as you stand in the dark in a remote forest, really. While we walk there, then let's talk a bit to Mark Pilkington. I mean, first of all, Mark, UK ufology as opposed to American ufology. This is our Roswell, I suppose, isn't it, that we're tracing now?
Yes, absolutely, and this is Britain's real kind of entry into the ufological hit parade. Probably not far behind Roswell itself, which is the kind of genesis myth for the entire sort of ufological folklore.
Well, the airmen said they came through the forest to the eastern edge of the forest where we're standing now. They were looking across a field like we are now eastwards past a farmhouse, and they could see a bright flashing light just the other side of that field beyond the farmhouse, in line with the farmhouse. And we're standing here now, and we can indeed see a flashing light, and it's the Orford Ness Lighthouse 6 miles away on the coast.
It's a bit prosaic, isn't it, as an explanation for such a big,
well,
much talked about incident. So why has that not put an end to all talk of Rendlesham Forest as a... It's still alive, isn't it, the UFO story around here?
Oh, well, it's too good a story to allow to die. It's a combination of events which, put together, sounds inexplicable, but when you look at them individually, the bright light flashing away across the field was the Orford Ness Lighthouse. The bright starlight lights that hovered in the sky for several hours were, in fact, bright stars.
But now, Mark, it's not just people seeing UFOs. Your book reveals the perhaps interesting twist to the plot of conspiracy theories, which is there are conspiracies, but they've got the wrong one.
Yes, I mean, I call it the anti-conspiracy conspiracy theory, and that really I'm showing how everything that the UFO community believes about the UFO cover-up is actually the inverse of what I think has quite clearly been going on, and that is that the military, the various intelligence agencies have actually been encouraging beliefs in flying saucers and extraterrestrial visitation as a convenient cover for all sorts of operations of their own. And often these things end up kind of coming back to bite the people who sow them on the behind, because they themselves start to believe the hype.
Should we laugh at people who think they've seen a UFO when actually it isn't?
Laughing at them is absolutely the wrong response. We should perhaps be educating them about the things that people see in the sky, and that's something that Ian does as an astronomer. But we should also be understanding the sort of deeper forces at work, which are the forces of mythology and folklore, and the generation, I think, ultimately of a new religious movement that has whose seeds were sowed in the 1940s and 1950s, and over the following 60 years really have become very entrenched in all strata of society.